But anyway, let's go back over here. I'm gonna get caught on purpose because it'll just take too long to go back through here like normally. Like, I'm sure some people memorize this area if it was indeed not randomized. But like this mouse right here, I just noticed there's like a little bow on the bell. It's so cute. I'm easily distracted right now. Anyway, we got the tingle bottle, so we're gonna end this video off here. I'm just kidding, we're not going to end the video off here. Don't be silly, we're just getting started with the stuff we're gonna be doing in this video. One thing I want to say right now is that the pause screen will appear every... I don't want to talk to you, you're old, I already talked to you already. Oh, I guess I accidentally pushed the button. My sweet, sweet daughter, my only daughter, poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. What on earth could the scoundrels want with her? Are they just trying to roam around looking for young maidens? Are they just evil creatures who delight in mischief? Well, crud. Having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single ruby, you know. Please, please save my daughter. I beg of you. Here I stand begging. I hope you'll find the scoundrels of the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. Oh yes, pay! There's a mailbox over here that we can't do anything with right now, but it is going to be a little bit important for later. What I was saying a moment ago is that you saw on screen that the game paused briefly. That happens whenever you're going through your Miiverse posts and you click yeah on one of the buttons. That's like the Miiverse equivalent to liking something, like on Facebook or whatever. But anyway, what do I want to do now? There are two things we could do. We could go over here, but we could also go over there, and there and there. Like, all the stuff we're going to be doing is basically, like, in this area right here. And free roaming camera in the Zelda game is amazing. I guess we could go in here. It's going to take less amount of time to do it. We might as well get it out of the way.
Welcome to Miss Mary's School of Joy! I don't think I've ever seen your face around here before, my young scholar. Are you a new pupil?
I guess we should talk to the people outside before we actually do anything in there. Like I said, I'm not entirely as familiar with this game as I am with like Majora's Mask and Skyward Sword, so my memory is going to be a little bit more fuzzy than usual. But I do love this game. I wouldn't be less playing this game if I didn't. This town is all tough, until the world famous killer bees don't mess with us. So yeah, like in Majora's Mask, where there's like the bombers, now we have like the killer bees. Yay! It's so exciting. Hey, this is because you're older. Don't think it could be tough for nothing. I guess that's all they're saying. We can go back in here and probably talk to the Mrs. Mary again. And let me just say, her hair is like very pink. Why is it pink?
What can I do for you on this fine day?
We need to talk.
I know I may look a bit flashy for a teacher, but I'm sorry, I am one. How long have I been since I opened my school here in Windfall Island? 20 years? Ever since then, I've been teaching the children of this island about true joy. But I do have a rather joyless problem. There's this delinquent gang of 4 young boys who never listen.
Wait, they're all boys? One of them looks like a girl. I'm confused now.
Even though we patiently for those boys to still up, they never come. It's as if they don't want the joy in their hearts. Could you please catch that leader and talk some sense into him for me? Please, for me?
Sorry, lady. Okay, fine, I'll do it. I already did that to the poor old man outside, so I won't do it again. Alright, so let's go catch those delinquents! Yeah! Yo, buddy, you got a problem with the killer bees, huh? Do you? To the killer bees are talking about themselves in third person. You came here to give us a talk to because Mrs. Mary asked you to, right? Tells us not to skip school, right, bud? Tells us not to be tardy. Well, forget about that. We're the mighty and invincible gang of the 4, the killer bees, or don't you think we'd listen to a chump like you? But I'll tell you what, if you want to challenge us to competition, then we'll think about maybe listening to you a little bit. What do you say, bud? Do you want to challenge us? I'll take you on. Now the one with the blue hair, that's when I was saying that I always thought looked like a girl. Okay, you're feeling well. The rules are simple. We're gonna go hide somewhere, and if you find us, we're gonna run. You're gonna try to catch us. Easy as that. We won't hide indoors or anything, and we won't leave this island, so look for us around the saddles and behind buildings and stuff. Even if you catch all 4 of us, we lose. You got it? And then let me just say, what they could have told Link right there is that they would have go hiding on a different island and send Link off on like an endless goose chase to like find them on like different islands and stuff, even though they were all in this place. Anyway, I can remember where all of them are off the top of my head because I'm awesome like that. We can go over here, and one of them is right there. And he has a big nose. And that guy was like, that one guy that was dancing, like, Miiverse bottle! Miiverse bottle! Miiverse bottle! Guessing B over face, I can collect the Miiverse bottle. Okay, confession time. I am addicted to collecting Miiverse bottles. If I see something as Miiverse bottle, I will go out of my way to collect it, no matter what I'm doing. Even if I'm on like a perfect straight path to going into a dungeon, I will stop at nothing to get the Miiverse bottle. And I have done that before, and I probably will do that during the Let's Play. So, can I please just capture this stupid little kid? Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Yay, we got him. Alright, now we can go over here, because the next one is this way. Let's go over here and go against the wall. And yay, more Link eyeball movements. It's so fun. I promise I won't do that too often. But I probably won't be able to keep that promise because it's like one of the most fun things about this game. Seriously, Link's expressions in this game are like really great. We can see there's another one over there, and Link can look around the corner because he's awesome. Go over there. This guy has a huge head start. Let me just say, Link gives him like a pretty unfair advantage. And there's a wall over here, and it kind of like sticks out from the rest of the game. Like everything else looks bright and beautiful and high definition, but this looks like a really bland and boring flat texture. But anyway, let's go back over here. There's some pigs over there we can capture. Let me just say, one thing that's a little bit we captured him really quickly. Wow. One thing I want to say real quick is that I'm a little disappointed in this game that doesn't have any cuckoos in it, because cuckoos are like the most fun thing in a Zelda game, because if you attack them, then if you attack them repeatedly, they attack you as well, and like it's like one of the most fun things ever. But then Twilight Princess had to go and ruin it by making you control a cuckoo instead. Actually, it wasn't that bad. It was interesting that they changed it for that game to make it so that you control a cuckoo instead. But I don't know. I just liked attacking the cuckoos and then the cuckoos having their revenge rather than just like directly controlling the cuckoo, because they didn't even get to control the cuckoo for that long in that game. But anyway, let's go over here and capture this little twerp. Aw, they said I'm awesome. Okay, where is that last one? I remember where they are. Let's go over here. And if you look up there, you can see they're on top of a tree. Because that's a very safe place to play a game at. Let's go over here and bump into them. Stop talking to me! This is like the third time we've talked, dude. Just stop it. Okay, let's go capture this guy before any more old people come after us. Ah, you got me! Ah, I can't believe it. You found all 4 of us and caught all of us too. Talk about utter defeat. Looks like we lost our touch, Killer Bees. I guess maybe it's time to be chilled out. From now on, we won't cause no more trouble for anyone. And to reward your hide and seeking skills, here, take this. And we get another piece of heart. 2 more to go to get a full heart container. Oh, one more thing. We need you to apologize to Mrs. Mary for us, alright? We're counting on you. Alright, let's go do that, because apparently they don't know how to talk to a teacher. Okay, let's go over here and talk to them.
What can I do for you on this fine day? You did it, didn't you? You said something to those delinquents for me, didn't you, dear? You can't fool me. I watched it all from the side of my door.
That's just a weird statement.
You really are, dear. You filled me with joy. I have to reward you, so here's a little spare change.
Purple Ruby, yay!
Oh, one more thing. Don't tell anybody, dear.
Alright, so let's get out of here. There's a few more things we'll be talking about them real quick, so let's go take care of that real quick. Hey, sounds like you apologized to the teach for us. Good old Mrs. Mary. And speaking of, Bud, did you know it's going to be Mrs. Mary's birthday soon? Boss, you think maybe we should give her some kind of present or something? Don't be stupid, we're the killer bees. We ain't no teacher's pets. Yeah, but teachers love jewelry and junk more than anything else in the world. What's he into these days? What's he call them? Joy pendants? Really, where do you find them? And are they just lying around? If we could just find them, we could give them to the teacher as a present. She'd be all happy. Hey, now that I think about it, when I was climbing the trees the other day, I saw some sparkly lights on top of some tree in town. Where was it? Maybe that's one of the pendants. What do you think, boss? Nah, that's crazy talk.
When it comes to children, my eyes never deceive me. Someday you will grow into a fine young man, and your name will go down in history. That's what I think.
Okay, so I guess we can't do anything right now. We will be going back here later in the game because there are a couple of things that we can do with joy pendants. I'll be getting more to what joy pendants actually are later in the game, but I'm not going to be doing that right now. But anyway, we can go inside this building right here because we're going to be taking care of our first mini game. Now, this staircase right here will take us to someplace that we can take care of later. There's nothing we can do up there now, but we can do this minigame. Hey, welcome. Stand Ribbies for game for kids. You want to play or what? Yeah, okay then. Welcome to the fleet. I am the Captain Admiral. Words I can't pronounce. Looks out for our ship's sole protectors of the island. Admiral, red alert, all hands on deck. Sonar cells and schools of deadly giant squid are approaching. All set to prepare for battle. What? Where? Oh, I see. The friends approach. There are 3 squid groups, 1 large, 1 medium, and 1 small one. If we allow them to come any closer, the children on the island will be in great danger. Sailor, these command our new radar system to seek out and sink all different hidden enemies. But we've learned you have only 24 cannonballs that you can fire. To destroy us, I am terribly sorry for this stupid voice I'm giving this character. Is that clear, sailor? Excellent, so far our best sailor has managed to destroy all the giant squid using only 20 cannonballs. May you fight so bravely. Alright, this minigame. This is basically a battleship. All the locations for the squids are gonna be like completely random, so there really is, ooh, we got one. There really is like no strategy for playing this minigame. You just have to be like real lucky and stuff. So we need to be careful with this. Come on. Where are they? I'm so close, I'm so close! Oh man. Oh, I was 1 off over there. I could have gotten it on my first try. Anyway, that's what I was saying a moment ago. That, this is basically like Battleship, except rather than 2 people playing, it's you against a computer. So, the squid locations are always going to be random, whenever you're playing the game. So I'm going to be cutting ahead to getting the rewards in this game, so I'll see you guys in a second. Yeah! With 1 cannonball left to go, I did it! In your face game! Woo! I did it! I did the thing! Excellent work, sailor! Your deeds have successfully protected the base on the fair island. We're so very proud. The children on the island would like to thank you, sailor.
Thank you, Mr. Sailor. Please take this piece of art as a sign of our gratitude. You're so great.
Oh yeah, we got the piece of art. Woo, got the piece of art. I'm gonna set up now. So, thanks for playing and all that. I can't tell you how fun it's been for me, and Don't forget your umbrella or nothing on the way out the door. I don't have an umbrella. Anyway, there are a few more rewards here that we can get, but there is a reason why I'm gonna wait to get the rest of the minigame, the rest of the rewards here until later. It won't make sense right now, but trust me, when I explain how we're taking care of this certain type of collectible, it'll make sense as to why I'm gonna wait until later. There is one more thing that we can do here, well, technically 3 more things here, but there's a couple more things that we can do here that I'd like to take care of real quick. Hopefully it won't take too long.
Why, young sir, I must say you seem to be in possession of a very fine picto box there. Are you a lover of pictographs as well? There can be no villains amongst the rank of picto box lovers. Take your time, look around, I implore you. And while you're here, please don't visit my upstairs pictograph gallery. You're bound to find it quite exciting, young sir, I guarantee it.
That's gonna hurt my voice. I probably won't do that voice too often. Now all we need to do to trigger this side quest is we just need to go up these stairs real quick. We don't even have to look at the pictures or anything, but they're kind of cool. They do display some things we'll be able to see later in the game. So you can look at this place if you want it.
But come now, you don't need to be surprised, my young sir. It is a hobby of mine to sneak up behind people when they least expect it. It's quite an amusing diversion, think nothing of it. By the way, the pictographs you see decorating these fine walls have all been taken by none other than myself. They are my pride and joy. You see, in my younger days I was tireless, sailing far and wide across the great sea, stopping pictographs wherever I went. Have a look at them, young sir.
Yeah, we can look at them. They're kind of cool. Like I said a moment ago, they do sell things we can do later in the game. Just nothing. Oh, this right here. This is one of my favorites. You may notice there's like a little crack on the mouth. That is supposed to look like a Pikmin. I'll talk more about that later in the game when we can actually see where that thing actually is. So if we come down here, eventually this guy, I think we have to leave and then come back in before this will actually trigger. But anyway, we're now taking care of a side quest right here that we can take care of. Let's go back inside the door. And go talk to this guy.
You see, young sir, I've been studying pictoboxes since I was but a lad. My lifelong dream of creating a box with incredible pictography capabilities is at long last nearing fruition. But now I've grown old and I've no real desire to leave this island. Young sir, I hesitate to ask, but could you perchance become a pictograph assistant? Oh, really? Really and truly? My heart leaps with your enthusiasm, but I feel I must tell you the path that the system must follow is not a simple one. I demand that whoever takes on the role of my assistant be an individual who can take whatever command I may use.
This voice really hurt my throat.
It'll be quite a challenge, I assure you. Are you still sure you want to do this? Ah, you must share my love of pictograph. What is your name, young sir? Here to you, is it? Very well then, I see the 3 commands to you. On the day you complete all 3 tasks, you shall be my #1 assistant. Now then, for my first command, a love letter. Do you know what that is, young sir? It's a collection of words of love, long unspoken and put into written form. Somewhere on this island there is one who, despite constant rejection, never learns the gold lesson of unrequited passion and continues to write letters of doomed love. I am certain the object of this sadly one-sided affection is quite as... I'm just gonna skip this right now because my voice is hurting right now, and it's like, this voice is killing my throat. So I'm just gonna explain myself. I don't usually do this that often, where I skip through the text and talk about myself, but honestly, this is killing my throat, and I don't want to do this anymore. Alright, quick edit right there. I didn't realize how long this recording session has been going, so I decided that rather than take care of this now, we'll be taking care of this in a few videos from now. We could do this now, but like I said, this recording session has been going on for longer than I thought it would, so let's just get this sailed and end off the video. My story is a strange one. I came across cursed seas from a land far but away, a land where the blizzards blow violently, heading from this town called Windfall. But dear me, as I traveled, a terrible storm had descended and tore my ship to bits, yet mysteriously only that escaped without so much as a mark on it. From the looks of you, I would say you are a traveler as well. Oh, yes, indeed. Could you not purchase that for me? It is my one and only heirloom from home. The people of this town do not seem at least been interested in that, despite the fact that it would help them travel to dangerous seas about their own town. Please, I beg of you, I wish to open a business here in town, so I am in desperate need of finances. How does it? 80 rubies sound good? I'll buy it! Very well, young master, as I promised, please, take that! And we get the boat sail! Yes, you have made a good purchase today, my young master. And now you have served my life and business as well. I treasures it dearly, and it is the finest sail in the world, treated as such. Alright, so now we have the sail. Unlike the GameCube version, there are multiple sails in this game. However, there's only the only other sail in this game, we cannot gain access to it until after we beat the next dungeon, so I'll be taking care of that in a moment. Oh, that look in your eyes, so you've found yourself a sail, have you? Very well, then I shall teach you the art of sailing. Come next to my home and press the A to climb aboard. Host the sail with the A to get moving. The sail will catch the wind, which will push the boat forward. The arrow that appears behind me indicates the wind direction. Use the left thumbstick to steer. If you wish to move quickly, you should keep the wind blowing directly into the sail. You can always press the B button to put away the sail. Try it when you want to adjust your speed. Did you understand that? No! Okay, let's go. One more thing, when you are out at sea with a few landmarks to go by, you will be at the mercy of your sea chart. I've marked the place we should currently be heading to your sea chart. If you get lost at sea, select the map displayed on the Wii U gamepad to open your sea chart. You can also pause the game with the plus button and confirm your position. Now, a westerly wind blows. Hop in and let it carry us to the sea. Alright, before we end the video, I'm going to be describing the boat a little bit. We can press the A button to get the sail out. If the wind catches the sail properly, it gets set in a moment. Come on. If it catches it properly, then the boat will start moving. This is the fastest we can go right now, and this is the fastest that we were capable of going in the GameCube version. It is painfully slow, but there is a faster sail in the Wii U version we'll be getting, but we can't get access to it until after the next dungeon. But one thing I want to say for the record right now is that in my Skyward Sword Let's Play, I said that the Loftwing was my least favorite transportation in Zelda. I'm gonna take that back. The boat in the GameCube version is my least favorite, not the Wii U version. The Wii U version controls fine. But my problem with the GameCube version in particular is this is actually the reason why I was so hesitant to try out the GameCube version at all, because I'd heard horror stories about how it would take like half an hour to get from one end of the sea to the other, and the boat was like so incredibly boring because there was nothing to do on it. But the Wii U version changed that, and the boat is actually enjoyable in this version. Now, some people might like the boat in the GameCube version, I don't know why, but the boat is pretty enjoyable in the GameCube version. In the Wii U version, there is a faster sail we'll be able to get later. And what we'll be doing in the next video is that we'll be going and explore this island real quick. The place we're going to be going for the main story is over there, but we'll be exploring this place in the next video, so thank you guys so much for watching this video of The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD. Until next time, gear to you. Oh yeah, unnecessary epic backflip.